guys, what's going on? My name is Chuck Butler, and you are tuning into the Weekly Friday Recap, where I go over and discuss what stocks I trade. Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Chuck Butler, and you are tuning into the Weekly Friday Recap, where I go over and discuss what stocks I traded in the stock market this past week. Now, I would like to apologize for not uploading my weekly What the Uptrend or Stock Talk Sunday, but my Wi-Fi was down from Sunday to the morning of Wednesday, so I was really not able to do anything at all, but I was still able to salvage some of my remaining 4.2% gains juice, and that's what I made this week off of 4 trades, trading 2 tickers, UGAS and DGAS. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Let me go ahead and minimize this real quick. Man, I missed this. I haven't been. Ooh, it feels like I've been away for a while, but I really haven't. It's just been about like 3 days. I still miss it though. I still miss it. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Boom. Hey, I remember. All right, so let's go ahead and go over this. First ticker symbol UGAS. And before I discuss what I traded, let's go ahead and look at the future for UGAS and DGAS. It's /NG. This future has had a crazy past 2 weeks due to the change in weather and natural gas reports. So UGAS is the one that's been trending up, as you can see from this chart right here. If natural gas goes up, then UGAS goes up. If natural gas goes down, then DGAS goes down. I traded both this week, playing both fields. So let me go ahead and show you what I traded first up on Wednesday. Ticker symbol UGAS. These are leveraged 3 times ETFs. Let's see. Alright, so like I said before, UGAS is the bullish natural gas leverage 3 times ETF. So as you can see, I saw a pattern. Is this Monday? No, the Monday is the 12th. Yes, the 12th. Okay, Monday started right here. I saw a pattern that UGAS was displaying. It trended up in the morning and then started to trend back, and then started to trend back down to a certain point in the afternoon, and then it started to trend up pre-market and aftermarket. So what I decided to do is go ahead and buy 1 share, because I wasn't going to risk everything on an overnight swing. I was just testing out my theory to see if the pattern was right, and guess what? It was right. So as you can see, I bought in at around 159.54 on Wednesday near market close, and the next day, actually in pre-market, I went ahead and sold at 213, covering 33.51% margin. That was wild. The reason why I decided to cover my position was because I was already up 33.51% on 1 share. Why would I not take the profits? I understand that the stock is uptrending, but if you want to, I'm trying to pave a way to consistency for myself and for the viewers that are watching. I want to show you guys that you can become consistent in the stock market. We're starting from a small account. So in order for me to become consistent, these are the small things that I need to do. Even though I left about, how much more on the table? I left about, let's see, about 20% more on the table. But yeah, I just went ahead and just locked in the profits, and yeah, that's gonna be it for that trade. And then next ticker symbol I traded was DGAS. I day traded this one on. Here, let me go ahead. I day traded this one on, I believe it was Thursday. I made an entry at 4, and I made my exit at around 4:15. Covering about 3.75% margin. The reason why I entered at 4 is because, like I've said before in previous videos, stocks under $10 they have mental resistance points or psychological resistance points at the whole and half dollar marks, and usually once those marks are usually once those marks are broken, the stock usually shoots about 15 to 30%, no, 15 to 30%, 15 to 30 cents in the upward direction before the first red candle. And it did exactly what I needed it to do. It shot up. Let's see. Let's go ahead and zoom in on the break. As you can see, it broke 4 right here and shot up to highs of 416 before the first red candle. I do understand that it did make highs of 450, but I was seeing resistance that it had at 420. But what it was really was a bull flag, but I just wasn't seeing it right. I just wasn't seeing it right. So I went ahead and took my profits. I'm not mad. I made profit on the trade. It went exactly the way I planned. And yeah, nothing much else you can do. Now, I did trade UGAS twice on Friday as well. Now this is where it gets fun. UGAS and DGAS were having a tug of war, but I should have seen that natural gas was starting to. Here, let me go ahead and show you that natural gas